Hi everyone. S- mm, So today in this live session, we are going to create a portfolio website which is just created in HTML and CSS only. So till now I have created this. So actually all sections are completed, but I need to do some enhances in this. I have already created the revealing animation here, but I need to something to I need some improvement in this. Yesterday I had added this animation, this hover animation, and today let's enhance something else. So here in this video, I need some more icons here, and it is not good thing to downloading the SVG icons and then adding. Initially it was not needed, but I think this time, after creating these sections, I need some more icons. So instead of downloading the SVG icons, I think using any icon library, that will be the great. So I'm going to use the font awesome font awesome CDN. So here just go to the CDN.js and copy the URL of font awesome CDN and just paste in the HTML header. So here I'm just copying the link tag and I will just add here. And now you can directly use the font icon here. So I have to use the icons for these cards. So let's search the icons. Font awesome. So यहाँ पे हम आइकन सर्च कर सकते हैं. I will search for the depth. But I think there is no relevant icon to the depth. But instead, let's just first add any icons here. For depth, we can use project like book or project. If we copy this, but this is I need just free icons, and let's check our version. So here the font awesome version is 7.01. So okay, 7.01. So let's copy. If I copy this icon, I can use it like this and go to the why me and just add here, or you can just add here. And if I open the page, let's see it is visible or not. Okay, it is showing. So initially we can increase the font size. Okay, so we'll go to the grid and choose the icon dash grid and here I will add the I, and I will just increase the font size, make it 20 pixel, and margin I am just using the threshold property, so we will directly use 0 or just give the margin of 10 pixel from top and bottom, and left right will be 0. And now if I see, it looks like this, and I think I need to increase this font size more, so I will just make it 30 pixel, and instead of 10 pixel I will keep the margin as 20 pixel. Now you can see this looks better. For now, let's add the same icon for all chords. And let's see how it is looking. Further we can update it. So if we compare these cards to these cards, this looks enhanced, but we need different icons. Business, we can search the icon for the business. If we search business, okay, we can use the briefcase here. So for the business, we can use the briefcase icon, and let's move it here. Looks relevant. And for the excellence, we can search something. If I search the excellence, no, okay, good, excellence. Okay, for the excellence we can use the price icon. Excellence, although that is also not so much relevant, but we can use it for now. Excellence, okay. So if now we see, this looks like this. And if we want to make it gradient, let's try it happening or not. So we just add the gradient text class, and because this is, we have already created this utility class, so that it may be reusable. So let's see it is being applied or not. Okay, it's working nice. Gradient text, yeah, it's being applied. So this is the very useful. When you create the utility class, you just need to reuse it, not create again and again. So here also I can add the gradient text. Nice, looks fine. Gradient text. And I think it looks better, and it is being cropped here. Let me check what is happening here. Okay, I can provide some padding 2 pixel. Okay, now it's fine. So I just go to the main CSS, just add the padding of 2 pixel and 0. And it looks better. So we enhanced this section. What further we can improve here? This button looks thin than the banner button. Let's see what is happening. So if we check here, go to the computer and just check the font size and line height. If I search the font size, size, if I search here font size, I think base font size is being applied here. Font size, okay, no override, just font size of body is being applied here. We can just add the another font size here or line height. So if I add here line height 1.3, 1.5, okay, 1.5 is fine. So we just go to the contact section, just search contact section, and inside the form we can add the line height of the button of 1.5, line height 1.5. Now it is enhanced. So what else we can improve in this? Okay, we can create the experience timeline here. So let's just add the experience timeline above the footer. No, not the footer. We can add just below the banner. So let's create the experience timeline. So I will go to the banner and add the section here for the experience, or just add the timeline class. And here I will take the container and give the heading of experience, and I will start with another div class name timeline, and just change it to the experience and just accept it. And if we see here, we have these icons. So I need to just add the heading as well, class heading here, and styling will be auto apply as we have used the utility class. And now what I have to do, I have to style this timeline. So for that, what we can do, just pick the timeline class, go to the another section, just comment it at the timeline section and comment it, and start designing timeline. Timeline, and for the timeline we can just style it. If I accept this suggestion, nice. So we can just move this line to here and our work is finished. Let's just move this line. So how it is being created? Okay, the dot is being created with before in the timeline item, and this is created with left 0. Okay, got it. We need to make the timeline position relative with position relative so that it can, okay, it's already position relative. Okay, width, okay, so top will be 0, top right will be auto, right bottom will be auto, left will be 0. If now we see it is going here, and our timeline is designed very easily. We just need to make the margin here, just add the margin of 50 pixel, 0. Now if you see, this looks fine. And and we can just fill this circle. Let's check it. Instead of the border, we can just use the text color here, or accent color here. Accent color 2, I think that will be better. Or white may be better. Text color. Okay. Accent color, I think this will be better. Accent color 1. It looks fine. We can add the CGPA as well, or not CGPA, company name. Okay. And as our timeline is already created, we can add this timeline to the education section as well to show the timeline of the education. So what else we can do? We can add the border here. I think that will looks fine. That will look fine. Let's try. If I add the border 2 pixels solid as where accent color 2. Okay, this is covering all things. We can just add padding and then move this timeline outside of this. For that we can use padding left, but I will use threshold property. Top, right, bottom, left, I need 50 pixel. And okay, this is already added here. Let's just add the padding 0 0 0 and 60 pixel. Let's add the margin as well. Margin top right, bottom, okay, bottom 30 pixel, left will be 60 pixel. And we can move these two here, and for that what we can do this by left minus 60 pixel, and we can decrease its the circle. We can decrease the circle height width. So if I check the circle height width, it is 16 pixel, so I need to reduce the 8 pixel. So for that we can use calc here, calc minus 60 pixel minus 60 pixel plus 8 pixel minus 60 pixel. Now you can see it is mounted on this. We can reduce some, let's take 5, or let's take 10. Now it is mounted here. Now we can add the padding. We can take the padding of 60 pixel whole. Okay, this looks better. if we add the border radius, let's add of 16 pixel. Okay, looks better. Instead of this border we can use our border color which is already defined. So instead of that we can use the border color, and it looks based on the theme here.